Good morning. Today I am going to just walk you through my simple makeup routine today. It's a very easy out the door kind of look. We're going to skip the contour and instead use bronzer everywhere. So I'm dipping into my Frenchie lip and cheek to cover those dark circles. I love the beauty of color science where you can use different colors to really camouflage different distractions in your face. So I used Frenchie today for those dark circles. I'm actually going to skip camouflaging my melasma given that I'm going to be at the pool and it really isn't going to matter. So I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush and I'm going to dip into my main highlight. I love to pair two different highlights for all of my color matches, and that's really to take a main shade all over, which you can see that I'm just kind of going everywhere outside of underneath my eyes there, and that's just really going to be my main shade all over, taking it really everywhere, kind of buffing it in with small circles, taking it up on my forehead. I am going higher this time since I'm not doing contour today. And you can see I'm taking the smallest amount of product. It does not take much cream makeup at all. So less is more when you're using this makeup. I'm going to dip into my brightest highlight. So for me today, that's linen. And I'm just going to pop that in areas I really want to bring a brightening effect to. So underneath my eyes, right there in the corner, and outside. As I'm aging, I'm in my late 30s, so I don't want to take the product and just pack it on underneath my eyes, right? Because of natural wrinkles, I'm just going to take light amounts right there in the inner corner and outer corner, and then I can fan it all out and blend it over that Frenchie color, giving me that brightening look and down my nose. So then I don't have to worry about creasing. Any excess on my brush, you can see I'm taking up on my lids to prime it for eyeshadow. So I've gone across my Cupid's bow and a little bit in between my eyebrows just to give me that little extra pop. Now I'm taking the other end of that brush and dipping it into my cream bronzer. This Bella bronzer is amazing. So since I'm going to the pool, I just want to have that natural sun-kissed look effect. And so I'm taking it really in a 3, up on my forehead, down the side of my face, towards my cheek area, and then down my jawline on both sides. So it's super simple, really, really hard to screw this up because cream makeup moves where you push it. So I took a little across my nose, just making sure everything's blended out really well. You can take it down your jawline a little bit, and then to match your neck, if your neck is not the same color as your face and your chest. So now you can see I just have that really beautiful natural glow. And now I'm going to dip into Cindy, which is a really corally pink, beautiful lip and cheek color. And I'm just going to take my blend brush and you can see I'm applying it to my lips with my fingertip. But then I'm going to take my blend brush and I'm just going to add it to my cheek area. You can see that I like to put my blush a little further back from my cheekbone. It gives me kind of that natural lift in my cheeks. And it's just so pretty. I love this summer Cindy look. It is just so, so, so pretty. Very easy, out the door, very natural look that you can achieve with just 3 colors. So you could leave it at this, or you can go ahead and add a little bit to your eyes, which I'm going to do here. And I'm going to take the eyeshadow brush. And whether you've done this before or not, bronzer is an excellent eyeshadow. I absolutely love how bronzers can really give that natural, just warm brown look on the lids. And it doesn't take much. Again, this is a cream bronzer, so it doesn't take much. And now I have hooded lids. So you can see I started in that outside corner and I'm just making little tiny little circular motions and then windshield wiper it. Okay, so very, very simple, kind of give me that look, and anything excess on my brush, I'm taking down the lid. So very, very beautiful, natural look. And it's just one color. I mean, you don't need any kind of expertise to be able to do this. You're just moving it and blending it out on that lid. And you can see it's just giving me this natural, just bronzy look all across my face. And now I've been able to pull my eyes in with it as well. And now I'm taking a little bit of that bronzer underneath my lash line to connect the colors. I love to do that instead of wearing eyeliner. And because this is cream, I want to make sure that all my lines are softened. So I've gone into Cupcake, which is a really natural ivory color. And I'm just kind of softening that top line that connects to my brows. So super simple. You saw I barely used any just to soften that up. Now, because the bronzer is cream, I've dipped into my vanilla setting powder, the Vanilla Dust setting powder, and I just went really lightly where I placed that bronzer on my lids and underneath. It's that easy. And I've come back with some mascara, and that is the final look.